welcome to day 104.
It's 6:30 and we're back on the trail leaving Mizpah Spring Hut.
Headed for Mount Washington.
It's Mount Washington. We should be here around lunchtime.
So we're 1 hour in, we've come 1.1 miles, and we're already over one of the 4,000 footers. I think it was Mount Pierce.
We can't even hear anything made by man. Nothing but the wind, the water, and the birds.
What you got there, Granger?
We found blueberries. That's good.
miles. I'm sorry, 4.5 miles. So we're still at a pretty good pace.
That's the Lake of the Clouds hut where we just had a little snack. What'd you have?
Good. I had coffee and a Snickers bar and a chocolate chip bar. Yum.
Yeah. And the bathrooms are beautiful.
It's a nice stop.
Yeah. And this is the lake that gives the hut its name.
So today we're going to try to summit Mount Washington, the highest peak in New Hampshire, on a 14-mile trek to our campsite with 1,260 miles behind us. And you can tell by all the people behind me that we're in a conga line of hikers up and down the mountain. It is one of the most popular places in New Hampshire for day hikers, trail runners, and of course for those of us who are hiking the Appalachian Trail.
That's where we came from. A day ago, a week ago, 2 months ago. This is the Cog Railroad that brings up the tourists. slow going through here. Just a talus field, big rocks, teetering across these big rocks, and looks like we have loads more of that to go. What are you thinking?
It's a big mountain. I'm thankful for Jolly Ranchers. So today was an epic day, wasn't it?
Today was a tough one, but we did summit
Mount Washington.
Yeah. But it was anticlimactic because we got up there and
there were tourists everywhere.
Oh my gosh! So there's this sign, and it's a classic for through hikers to get their picture with the sign that says Mount Washington. Well, we got a picture of the sign, but we're not in the picture because the line to get your picture taken with the sign was about 50 people long. So what we did was we danced across the summit while people were saying, "Hey, would you take my picture?" And they were rearranging. So we took that moment. If somebody had been really fast, they would have had us like photo bombing in the background as we danced across the summit. But
the summit is actually part of the trail, so we had to cross.
We had to cross it.
Thankfully, nobody had weapons. Because it was a long line.
Yeah. Most of the day, it was very different today.
Beautiful weather, just sweeping panoramic views of mountains, like layer upon layer of mountains. It was really pretty.
But the part I was thinking of was the day was really about talus fields.
Rocks.
Oh my gosh.
We crossed so many rocks.
We were just walking across these talus fields all day long, and it's not like walking on pavement. It's like walking across those fields in Pennsylvania where we're hopping from rock to rock to rock. Only we did it for like 6 hours straight.
Oh, maybe more.
Yeah, maybe more.
But it really wears on your feet, so we decided that rather than try to make it up over Mount
There's no way
Adams,
we could have. Yeah, no, it was Madison.
Madison.
Next.
Yeah.
There was Madison was just out of the picture. This was 11.8. 11.8 hard miles.
Yeah,
today.
4,700 feet of climbing, serious climbing.
Yeah.
And descending. I mean, the climbs and the descents are hard to distinguish from one another because they were steep and rocky, and I mean, you had to pick and choose every single step.
The penalty for not doing a 14 today, which was what we kind of hoped we'd do, but the 14 would have been, I think it actually would have been dangerous. The penalty is we had to climb down 800 feet and come to a campsite that was off the AT. And it's a lovely campsite, but we have to now climb back up 800 feet and go 3/4 of a mile to get back up to the Madison hut. Mm-hmm. And then we'll resume the AT tomorrow. And we'll climb Madison and descend Madison with fresh legs. But we did add an extra 800 feet of elevation to our day. Tomorrow's day. And I think tomorrow's going to be all about that descent.
Yeah.
Where the more we read about it, it's the word sadistic was used in the description by one of the commenters, and somebody else came along and commented after that and agreed with the term. So could be tricky.
Yep. We checked in with a volunteer up at the Madison hut, and she also was very, very helpful, and she recommended that we probably ought to do it with fresh legs in the morning.
Yeah. Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat will probably never see this, but she's another trail angel. You know,
She
that's
is.
pointed us in the right direction.
And so we're all set up in camp. We're
Yeah.
going to get some dinner.
Are we? Because we had those quesadillas up at the hut.
Yeah, we're going to get some dinner tonight.
And chocolate bars.
We're going to get some dinner tonight.
We have to, because tomorrow's going to be...
Yeah.
at least 8 miles,
It'll
not
be,
counting
it'll be an
the
8-mile day plus the
bonus miles, the penalty
0.6 or 0.7 out
penalty
of here.
turn.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.